If you ever struggle with explaining the performance or perform an analysis on EBITDA, you have come to the right place. This course will hopefully answer most of the questions that you struggle with. We'll start with an introduction to the EBITDA using our example income statement for Bold Bags Inc. We have income statement for the full year 2021, for the full year 2022, and budget for 2022. We'll get an overview of all the variances that explain the profit changes between one year to the other or between current year and budget. What changes in the income statement impact those variances? We will do all the calculations in Excel together, and I will share formulas and calculations with you so that you know exactly how to build up your own Excel files and templates so that you can automate this calculation going forward. Once you have done this course and once you have learned the calculations, you have to create and update your files once, and every month, or no matter how many number of times you want to update the results, you can do that in a flash with graphs and charts ready for presentation. I will show you how to create bridges for net sales, gross profit, and EBITDA. I will also show you how the percentage math works. You don't only have to explain the variances in dollars, but you also have to explain the variances in percentage. For example, the change in EBITDA percentage from 2021 to 2022. What is driving that? How much is the impact of price, volume, mix, costs? All of that. I break down the math exactly. And again, this is all going to be automated. So you can explain the change in gross profit margin and EBITDA margin precisely driven by the variances, price, volume, mix, and all the costs. And you'll be able to do that both versus prior year and versus budget, or really versus any benchmark or other number you want to compare with. We will convert these bridges to waterfall charts. There's a complete section for visualizations and presentations, and I will share with you multiple different types of visualizations or graphs so that you can add them to your current presentation using the Excel template already provided in the course. Of course, you will be able to download the calculation Excel file. You'll get all the slides that I use in this course in PDF format. Here is the course outline. The first section is a brief discussion on what is EBITDA and why is it important. Second section, get right into calculating gross profit variances. The gross profit variances cannot be performed without price, volume, mix, and costs. And I know many individuals struggle with this. In this section, I explain clearly how to make those calculations. The next section, using our calculations, will be creating the bridges for sales, gross profit, and EBITDA, and converting them into waterfall charts. I have videos explaining how this is done and how to automate our calculations and graphs. Next section is dealing with the percentage changes. I know I get this question a lot, and you probably get this too. What drove the change in gross profit margin or the EBITDA margin or percentage? After this course, after going through this section, you will be able to answer exactly with confidence what drove the changes in percentages and what needs to be done to get back to target or improve versus previous year. Section 5 is about presenting the income statement results. I share some best practices and some commonly used visualizations and graphs which help explain performance during presentations. Finally, section 6 is conclusion and my final message. And I've also included some bonus materials such as answer to frequently asked questions, downloadable files, and link to additional resources. Note that I do get students' questions, and I understand some of those questions may help everyone. So I answer some of those questions through creating additional bonus videos within the course. And I will be adding more and more videos based on questions received. Enroll now and get immediate access to all of this information in video format with backup calculation files. This course may be one of the most important learning decisions you take in your career, especially if you are someone who is involved with explaining financial performance. And we know that income statement is usually the first and most important financial statement that is reviewed by senior management in an organization. You may also be part of the senior management and never get the answers that you need. Why not upgrade yourself right now and be able to confidently and clearly deliver the message, explaining the results, and most importantly, take important decisions to help improve performance.